welcome to Friday Night Live on The Experience. We're coming to you live from Comics Unlimited in Cleveland, Tennessee. My name is Nancy McCann, and Dawn is here with me tonight.
Hey, guys.
And as always, we will be having a claim and request show. I'll be showing the books that have come in this week, and then we will take requests throughout the show. So if there's stuff you're looking for, please let us know, and we will look around the store for the stuff. Later in the show, we'll have new releases, and then we'll go back and continue on with vintage. So please just let us know. We ship all over the country. We fill medium priority boxes and build boxes for people. And as soon as they're full, we ship them out. We send out PayPal invoices every week. So that's pretty much the story. Yeah. Was there something I left out, Dawn?
Nope, I can't think of anything.
Okay. Hi, guys. Thanks for coming. We'll be back to get going in just a second. Welcome back. Dawn and I are just catching up because I don't get to see her as much lately. She's been working at her other place of employment much more and a little less over here. So yeah, we have to kind of catch up on Friday nights.
Yeah, during the commercial breaks.
Yeah, there you go. Before the bell. There you go. I am not just a pilgrim. Yes, it is a lucky hat night. There you go. This was because Randy requested it. We can get going. All right. I'm going to go ahead and start in. Please make some requests. I have quite a few books, but, I almost always run out toward the end of the show if you guys don't make requests. So please do. I'm going to start off with Alien Stronghold #2 and Very Fine from 1994. This is $8. Oh, that's how I felt today. Oh, this is #1. I don't know why they're out of order. Okay. #1 and Very Fine is $8. Beavis and Butthead #1, $8.
Oh,
and this is Very Fine. Uh-oh. Yeah, we do have something to talk about at the end of the show. Anne Rice's The Witching Hour #1, 1992. This is $8. Night Master #1, 1987. This is published by Silver Wolf in Fine. This is $16. I didn't write down what was special about this, but I'm 99% sure this is a Tim Vigil book.
But there is something.
There's something about it. Of course, it isn't. It is not revealing this to me. How wild. Okay. Does not say, but that's what yes, the cover. That's Tim Vigil art on the cover. So that's the reason it's in this pile. All right. The Topps official movie adaptation of Bram Stoker's Dracula, #1, from 1992, and it's still polybagged with the original cards, and it is $10 for #1. Let's see if the cards are. You can see the cards on the back there. I went to see this movie in the theater when it came out. Did you ever see this one, Dawn?
I haven't seen that one.
Yeah, it was like during a time period when I used to just go down to the movie theater and see whatever was showing.
Whatever was on. Yeah, I did that one summer with my brothers. We went to
Yeah.
the Dollar Theater here, and whatever, it didn't matter. We just saw it.
Well, my brother and I used to go to the Dollar Theater here when I was in high school, and we saw just every movie they showed, over the course of
Yeah.
the week. He loved to go to movies. And it was only $1.
Yeah.
And he would sneak his snacks in, so he'd have to buy stuff at
There
the
you go.
concession. And then sometimes they'd catch him. And
Yeah, I remember we went to one. It was this summer. It was the Scream. Is it Scream 2 when it starts off that they're in the theater and they go to like the
never
restroom?
saw that one.
Oh my god. Okay, so we saw that one. And then I was needing to go to the restroom and then I didn't want to go to the restroom because
you were afraid. Well, that's rough.
I just sat there.
Steve, we don't have a fast hardcover omnibus. No. Sorry. Oh, welcome in, everybody. You haven't missed much at all. I've just mostly been saying howdy. All right, Dracula #2 from 1992, $10. Also still in poly bag with cards.
I like that cover. I like those colors.
Yeah, it's nice. And this isn't Mike Mignola, so that's why it's so nice. And from Revolutionary Comics, Hard Rock #20 in fine is $7.25. This is from 1993. I never experienced paying with Coke bottle caps. I wonder how that worked. Oh, welcome, Nick. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it was a local promotion where you lived, or maybe it was just before my time. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
I have no recollection of that. My mom would always tell me about going to the movies and how inexpensive it was to see multiple movies when she was a kid. She went and saw like all the like 50s movies in the theater, all the Elvis Presley movies.
Yeah. When my dad was growing up here, it was where they're doing all the work now downtown, the Princess Theater.
Oh yeah.
That's where you went to see it.
But it was closed way before I moved here.
Was it?
Yeah, because I moved here in 81.
Okay.
And I think it must have closed in the 70s. But I love those old theaters. It's a shame that we lose them.
Yeah.
Isn't that Fallout? Not sure what we're talking about. Oh, Max says it was local here.
Okay.
The bottle cabinet. Huh. Oh, the theater at the Village. Yeah, I went to the theater at the Village many times.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I saw quite a few movies there when I was in high school, including I went to see Heavy Metal there.
Okay.
Which was at the time pretty controversial.
I'm sure.
Of course,
I
went on a Wednesday night, probably, and it was empty. For those not here in town, it's like Wednesday night in this town used to be like a ghost town because everybody was at church.
Yeah, or is that like the Baptists have the Awanas and
the Baptists and all the Pentecostals all
have their own little
church. But being Catholic, we didn't do anything Wednesday night. Now I do, but back then we didn't do anything Wednesday night, and so went to the movies because we could have it to ourselves.
Yes.
They use Coke bottle caps as currents in the Fallout games. Well, everything old is new again. There you go. All right, Tom and Jerry comics #110 and good is $4. And this one's from 1953. $128 of Tom and Jerry from 1955 and good is $2.50. Look at that phone. Mm-hmm. Reminds me of Grandma's house. Tom and Jerry #143 and good is $2.50. This is from 1956. Tom and Jerry 327, very good, $1986. He's got his little push mower out. Mickey Mouse and Friends, $2.97. 1 in 10 variant, $10. I went to see Fantasia, but that wasn't here. It was before I moved here.
Oh, okay.
I was, I think, 7 when they re-released it, and
Okay.
I saw it in Connecticut. It was wonderful. It really inspired my love of classical music.
Fantasia's a good one.
Yeah. Mickey Mouse and Friends number 298, very fine. From 2009, $2.50.
My first movie in the theaters was Bambi.
Oh, wow.
That was the very
That's a
first one.
tearjerker.
Yeah, that was my first movie.
Scarred for life.
Yeah,
Explains
yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
Mickey Mouse $2.99, from 2009, $3.
Like, Mom, why?
Why did that happen? I never saw that movie in the theater. I didn't see it till many years later.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah. It's probably better.
Yeah, maybe on the big screen for your very first movie in the theater.
Maybe not.
Do not recommend.
Mickey Mouse and Blotman, and Blotman Returns from 2006. This one's $10.
Maybe that's out of the way for you.
Hand you those. Oh, Nick says he'll take all the Tom and Jerry's.
Okay.
Superboy 186 from 1972 and very good is $9. I picked these up because they have Don Rickles in them.
Oh.
2 famous issues of Jimmy Olsen containing Don Rickles. Number 139 and very good for 1971, $10. And number 141 in fine is $25. I always wonder why they don't do more like celebrity appearances in comics. Like they do them occasionally as alternate covers now.
Yeah.
Like they'll do one, but like why aren't there like pictures of people on the cover? Maybe it's just too hard with the legal to work it out.
Maybe.
They probably want too much money. I don't know.
Probably, especially these days.
Absolute Martian Manhunter number 3, $5. These are just some absolutes that we gotten back. Oh yes, Mickey Mouse and Blotman. Can you find that? Nick wants that as well.
Okay. The Mickey Mouse and Blotman.
Yeah, that was that last one I
Okay.
showed with the square bell. Absolute Wonder Woman number 4 is $5. And number 5 is $5. And number 6 is $8. Got a cool cover. Batman Punisher number 1. Near mint, $9, 1994. Superman Man of Steel, 25, newsstand edition, 1993. And fine, this is $6.50. Marge's Tubby, number 20, and very good from 1957, $10.50. This is actually a nice looking copy. I love his assortment of ties.
Yeah.
Let me find those Jimmy Olsen's for you, Nick. They're back here somewhere. There we go. 2 Jimmy Olsen's. All right. And another Tom and Jerry comic that somehow got lost from its other friends. 132, very good, $6.50, 1955. Spawn number 8, very fine, $9.50. This is from 1993. Spawn 13, very fine, $10. And Spawn Blood Feud from 1995, number 1, and fine is $6. Well, hello, Kenneth. Jim Lee's Wildcats, number 1 from 1992, is $12. Oh, Tubby and Tom and Jerry for Nick. Jim Lee Wildcats number 2 from 1992, $5 with all the holographic background. Very cool. And Witchblade number 10. This would be a key. It's the first appearance of Darkness in very fine, $8. Our Army at War, Sergeant Rock, number 22. I'm sorry, I said 24, but it is not number 24. It's number 211. Very good. 1969. This is $11. The gold statue is crying. I wonder if they explain that in the story inside. Or if it's just a cover thing.
I don't know.
I have to read this one.
I've never seen that one before.
Yeah. They all seem very perplexed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Sergeant Rock for Round Guy. All right, G.I. Joe number 17, newsstand edition, very good, $5.25. G.I. Joe 19, very good, $8. This is 1984. Number 25, newsstand, very good, $10. And G.I. Joe 50, very fine, 1986, $10. Walt Disney's Daisy and Donald, number 18 from 1976, and good is $1.50.
I wonder what she's gonna do with that rolling pin.
Well, she says she wants to play baseball, but she looks too happy.
Yeah.
A little too happy. Life with Archie, number 51 from 1966, and very good, $5. So also a very violent Archie cover.
Yes.
What are they doing?
It looks like they've...
It's Pop versus Crush, and they're punching out the Crush agent, Dr. Nose and Dr. Demon. This is a very weird Archie.
Yeah.
but okay. Dorothy and the Wizard in Oz, number 4, fine, $6. That's a lot of eyeballs.
That is very interesting cover.
Mm-hmm. Classics Illustrated, Nathaniel Hawthorne's A Scarlet Letter. And it's adapted by P.K. Russell and Jill Thompson. It's from 1990. It's number 6 in the series. Very good, $4.
Sophomore year of high school right there.
In case you don't want to read the whole book.
There you go.
With the pictures. Get the gist of the story. Yeah. That's not what anybody did with their Classics Illustrateds.
No, never.
I think they did. Okay, Daisy and Donald for Nick. comics I got over here. Oh, this is an Eternity comic from. Oops, excuse me.
We're going off everywhere.
My cell phone's hooked to our tablet at the register, so we get it in stereo. It's terrible. And everybody that works for me knows everything about every personal call I get because they flash up on the screen and my text messages also flash up on the screen. Luckily, I'm not a real super private person. I have nothing nefarious going on that I'm trying to hide. I'm not sure about DC Horror. We may have to look around and see what we've got. Honestly, I don't recall what's in this box. I'm working my way through. So, yeah. I know there's a new trade paperback that we're going to show. It's a collection of DC Horror, so you might be interested in that. But we'll see what we can dig up, too. Alrighty. This is a book from Eternity Comics called Ninja, and it came out in 1986. It's number 1 and fine. It's $6. Rawhide Kid, number 70 from 1969, and fine is $5. Batlash, number 4, and fine is $16. This is from 1969.
Batlash.
That seems dangerous.
Just a little bit.
Rawhide for Round Guy. Oh, Batlash for Round Guy as well. And it is time for us to take our first break. We'll be back in just a couple minutes with more comics.
Symphonic verses, Nocturne's romance. A song of romanticized darkness, dreaming death by sleep.
Hey, did you know that you're invited to an art gala? No, I mean the fun kind. It's SketchUp with Mog and Mel.
Welcome back, everyone. Thanks again for joining us.
Featured guests talk about their new projects.
So it takes place in this fantasy world where the world has kind of lost its stories.
And life as an artist.
The hope was that you could make some amount of money when you exited art school.
While the ever-changing artist panel draws new works live in front of your eyes.
Oh, I like that. Working on this
And
shadow.
they're sexy. Sex, dude.
You still got a little bit of time.
Ooh, Phil, that's dope, dude.
SketchUp with Mog and Mel. Thursday nights. Part of the experience.
Download our app on Google Play and the App Store. It's so simple, even my mommy can use it. In a world where you hit like and subscribe on our YouTube channel. That'd be really great, thanks.
welcome back to Friday Night Live and the Experience. The answer to your question, unknown, is I'm not sure because tomorrow is local comic shop day and we are having a sale and a sidewalk sale. So I think I'm going to be tied up a little bit. So if you can call on Sunday, it would be better. But in the afternoon, it might slow down. I mean, if you want to try, you can. But I'm not. I mean, I'm hoping I'm really, really busy. that is my hope. Okay. Little Lulu 134 and very good, $8.25. Little Lulu 205 and very good, $5. Little Lulu 195 and good, $2.50, 1970. Got a couple of Mad paperbacks. This is Mad's Dave Berg Looks at the USA for 1964, $5. It has some stains and things. It's not a perfect copy, but it is an old copy. So that one's $5. And I also have Mad at You, 6th printing. This one's also $5. And it. Are you okay, Dawn?
I'm good. I'm good. Just, sometimes don't pay attention to my surroundings, apparently.
The store's like a little congested with stuff because we're getting ready for that sale. So there's things in the aisles. You found some things?
I found a few things. You can look and see what you think before.
Oh yeah, there's a few in here.
And then I found a few that I know.
Okay.
Say that. I heard people say like that. So
all right, we found a few horror books to show. This is a recent DC horror series. This is 1A from 2021, $6, Soul Plumber. Welcome, Lorena. Ghost number 22 and very good, $8. Elvira, House of Mystery, number 3 and fine, 1986, $12. And Elvira, House of Mystery, number 4, very good, $8, 1986. And then she pulled out a few Charlton comics because, they're cool. Ghostly Tales, number 95, very good, $8. Ghostly Tales 97, very good, $8. I have the cat. Yep. This one's scary. Ghost Manor, number 9, good, $8. Like, what kind of creepy witch is that? It's like a witch with an eye patch and a.
Yeah, the cover kind of got me on that.
There's rats and a house in the water and a giant.
There's a lot going on in that picture.
I'm not sure what this is. It looks like, I don't know. At first I thought it was a balloon. It looks like a brain, but I don't know. What is that?
The cover grabbed my
cards.
attention.
This is like
oh.
Crazy Town right here on this cover. I don't know what they're doing. A brain balloon.
Yeah, we'll go with it.
I don't know. Ghost Manor 11, very good, $1976. This one has the same creepiness, but a little less confusing. Because I can kind of make out it's like trees and people and guns. I don't know. Okay, Nick wants all the Charltons.
Okay.
And both of the Elviras.
And Round Guy wants the Ghost 27.
And, Ghost 22 for Round Guy. Right. See, he was looking for the DC horror.
Okay.
This was really the only mainstream DC horror one that you found. Mm-hmm. So this one's for Round Guy. And all of these are for Nick.
All right.
And Mr. Paulson's looking for a Nightwing 130 if you would look in the Batman section for that. And then Demolition Man in the media section. See if we have any. She's busy writing things down. Now we want her to get things too. Putting the pressure on Dawn. All right. Blondie number 167. Very good. $9. What else I got in here? Jerry Lewis number 119 Affair. $3. 1970. The pumpkin spicy cover for the Nightwing 130.
Okay.
And then the Demolition Man's going to be a 4-issue miniseries. It would be in media.
All right.
The Jetsons, number 4, in good, top staple detached, 1971, $4. Porky Pig, 87, in good, $2.50. This one's got the upper corners a little missing, but still a good reading copy. And Porky Pig, 86, in very good, $3.50. Simpsons comics, number 3, very good, $4. Sure. When you're done there, can you run over to the new comics and look for Thor number 2, cover A?
Look for what?
Thor number 2, cover A.
Thor? Okay.
All right. I will have new books after the big break. Or after the next break, actually. Batman 297 in fine is $15. This is from 1978. What a great cover that is. Oh. Simpsons for Nick. Batman 298, very good, $10. Not sure how that's actually possible. Look at the reflection of Batman and where he is. I'm not sure how that happened. Batman 316, very good, $10, 1979. This one's super cool. This is 317 of Batman in fine, $15, 1979. Nice Riddler cover.
Okay, I don't have the Nightwing. I'm getting ready to go for.
We don't have the Nightwing
I'm
130.
getting ready to look for Demolition. Is this?
Let me see.
Oh, was it here? I didn't do the box this week, so I don't know which one's which.
Yes.
Okay.
This is the Thor 2A for Lorena.
For Lorena? Okay.
Yeah. And then that's Simpsons for Nick.
For Nick? Okay. And I will go look for Demolition.
And then I need to go back and look through my pile and see what I missed here.
Lorena.
Okay. These 2 Porky Pigs are also for Nick.
Okay. So all of these are for Nick.
Yeah. You have a point, Steve. We'll have to check and see if we have more Batman ones. As soon as Dawn catches up, she'll run over there and look. Because that came out a few weeks ago, and we did have some copies last time I looked. But I'm not sure. Okay. Batman 319 and fine, $10, 1980. I like this one. It's got Gentleman Ghost in it. It's the return of the Gentleman Ghost. Very cool. Batman 320 and fine, $15, 1980. Oh. Now I got to figure out which one Chris wants by the description. Let's see. Batman with his wings out, blue and black cover.
He might be talking about that new Batman.
Oh, he's talking about the new Batman. I'm like, none of these Batmans have a description. Can you see if we have a copy of Batman 1 on the rack?
We also did not have Demolition Man.
We don't have any Demolition Man.
No.
And we're out of Batmans? Or?
No, I haven't been that. What am I looking for?
Batman number 1. It's the one that looks like that poster that was in the window. With his wings on. Thank you, Jay, for the assist. I get confused easily, especially this time of night. Lately, I've been going to bed real early, so for me, this seems late all of a sudden. All right. She's looking for the Batman.
Is it the absolute Batman?
No, it's just Batman, number 1. And it just has him real big on the cover. It's possible we're out of them. It's just blue and black. You don't see it? Okay, she doesn't see it. I'll double check during the commercial break because it's possible we sold out, but we
also go look at it.
He's just gonna go look at the poster in the window. Well, that'll help, Now she knows what she's looking for. Yes, Jay. I don't know. My sleeping schedule is unusual. Like last night, I was up till 4, and then I slept from 4 to 8. Sometimes I go to bed at like 9, and I sleep until 12. Then I'm up from 12 to 6.
Yes,
just,
I have it.
I
have it in giant size, whichever one you would like.
I think the regular size one. There's a giant size one. I don't know if we could ship that.
I have giant or regular, whichever one.
Oh, where are you going? Let me go back here. It is rough living in the shadows. Riddler Batman. Yes, I know which one that one is. That's this one. I like this one. It's cool. Let's just wait for Dawn to return. What's the matter?
This one had like a little...
Oh, well, don't give him the one that's damaged.
I know. That's why I went back and got a different one.
Good job, Don. So this one was for Chris Nash, correct?
Okay.
Correct? All right. And then this one is for Nick.
That one's for Nick. Okay. And Chris.
Okay.
Nick.
All right. Captain America 230 from 1979 and good is $14. Apparently the Hulk returns in this one. Oh, he wants to know how much. How much is that Batman?
It is $4.99.
$4.99.
For Chris, I'm assuming it's still.
Well, I guess he's still deciding, but we'll see. But if you're interested, you should buy it now because there really aren't very many copies floating around. Looney Tunes number 89, very good, 1949, $10. Looney Tunes 158 and good, $5, 1954. I love this one because Bugs Bunny's cutting the clothes to make it fit in the suitcase. That's it's a classic. Okay, Chris wants it.
Okay.
He wants it.
Good, because I have his name.
Good, she's already got it down for you, so you're getting it. Even if you didn't want it, no, we wouldn't make you. Looney Tunes 165 and fair, $3.50, 1955. Looney Tunes 179 and good, $7, 1956. Looney Tunes 191, very good, $10. Looney Tunes 222, very good, $4, 1960. Lauren, you want to know if we got a Teen Titans Go 7? It would be in the all ages right there.
Okay.
Generation X number 1 with a chromium cover, 1994, $12. Okay. And Nick is going to take all of the Looney Tunes.
I do not have a Teen Titans.
No, Teen Titans Go 7 for you, Lorena. Sorry. So I showed that one already. X-Men number 30, 1994. Oh, it has the cards in the middle, the wedding cards for Scott Summers and Jean Grey. So it's complete with those in very fine. It is $5.50. It can be added to your wedding cover collection. Flash number 278 in fine from 1979, $3.75. Go with a few more of these here. The Adventures of Little Archie Giant, number 52 from 1969, and very good at $7. This is one of those square bounds.
I'll get those out of you.
That would be awesome because I'm afraid I'm gonna have a terrible accident. Here. There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you. The Crusaders, number 5 from 1975, and very good, $3. This one's called Chaos. Oops, we need a book back from that pile. Round guy would like the Flash. It was the one with the yellow cover. Laugh Archie series 348. Very good from 1980, $2.75. That's usually where I am if I go ice skating on the ice, on my bottom.
Yep, that would be me.
Jughead making fun of him. Okay. The Little Archie is for Nick. Yeah, there were a couple big Batman books besides Batman 1. There was the Elseworld one, which was the Immortal one. That came out the week before. Confused everybody. This one's for Nick. And that one was
this one's for
Round Guy.
Yes.
Yeah. And then the Deadpool Batman came out last week, and we sold every copy we had, and we could have sold more. I just didn't order enough, but they are doing a second printing that's going to come out in October if you didn't get it and you still want to read it. I mean, you certainly can Google books, Chris, but you can look at everything that's been solicited by looking at our website, comicsunlimited.com. You can go in there under subscription, and you can sort by date, or you can sort by title, and you can look at, or you can go by publisher, and you can look and see all the stuff that's coming. Right now they're showing all the stuff for November already. All right, well, it's time for us to take our break. When we come back, we'll have new releases, and then we'll return to the vintage books after that. We'll be back in just a minute.
Whoa. Whoa. Did you miss it? Yeah, they can go by pretty fast. Let's slow down the footage.
Welcome. It's time to skim some comics. Miles Morales Spider-Man, I will just tell you that Miles is very important in his role as a vampire. So.
It's fine. If you like Hercules, read it. If you don't like it, don't worry about it. It's fine.
The art is still stunning. There's a panel, little spoiler, there's a panel in this where Chitauri first hits Lion-O, and he is the best "did she really just hit me" face I've ever seen put in a comic book.
Wow, live reviews of new comic books so you can be ready for New Comic Book Day. What is this? Oh, I see. It's Minute to Skim It. Part of the experience.
According to a statistic that I just made up, people spend 4 hours a day changing the television channel. People who watch The Experience don't do that. Save yourself a ton of time by tuning into the experience and enjoying our new original programming 7 days a week. And then tell your friends. Think about the money they could save on batteries in the remote alone just by tuning into the experience. Find out more by scanning the QR code below. Programming on the EXP is made possible by viewers like you, or your local comic shop, or that Kickstarter you backed, or the publisher you like, or comic industry professionals who want to share a message with the world. Really, anyone who wants to advertise with us can. If you're interested in seeing a product you know and love, or are creating, or are publishing, or are involved with, advertised here on The Experience, and having your message shared with our viewers, please reach out by scanning the QR code below or visiting our website and using the contact form. Twitch, it's not just what happens when you have too many energy drinks anymore. Check out our content over there too.
Hey, welcome back. So during the break, the question I saw was Mr. Towers wanted to know about the poly bag behind me. This is came out last week. This is the Void Rivals issue #1 sound chip edition. The comic inside the cover looks like the poly bag. It's like a plain like logo cover, and then it has a sound chip in it that makes the changing sound. Yeah, like that. And there were two others that came out at the same time. There was a Transformers 1A and B, and all of them are $19.99 each. And this is the only one we have left is the Void Rivals. I haven't tried to order the other ones, but if you want me to, I will try. But most of the time, these bag things are usually gone. You can never get them. So let me know if you would like that. Oh, I see. So now Jay is taking special effects sounds from one show, just like reusing them. That's always good. Yeah, Jay just transformed. That's scary. Okay, so Mr. Towers is going to take this one. Wait, that's a little personal asking questions like that. Yeah, I know, Jay. Jay just sort of, spreads the love over all the shows and borrows from one to another, which is okay. There's nothing wrong with that.
Nope.
All right. Here are some new comics, and they may be a little out of order because I had an accident, and they did a little slippy slidey thing, and I picked them up, and it was weird because I picked them up, and there was like one more comic in there than I put in there. I don't know where that comic came from. It's like came through some sort of weird portal and it appeared, and it was like a random like G.I. Joe 10. And I'm like,
where did that come from?
It was bagged and boarded too. It was weird. I'm like, where? But anyway, new comics. Absolute Wonder Woman continues, #12. And then we have these comics with the face mask for small children. Daredevil #25 variant.
I don't even know if those would fit small children or not, honestly. It's just
very small children, babies.
Babies.
It could be the same portal you lose your socks in, but we're not sure. Because socks barely ever come back through the portal.
No, never.
They're just gone. But actually, I've discovered it's actually the sealer on the washers where they usually go. When I got a front loader, I would find socks in there. And I've gone to the laundromat and found other people's socks.
That's never fun.
Mm-mm. Oh, they come back as Tupperware lids. That makes total sense.
Yes.
Because I don't know why we always have more lids than we have
Exactly.
bowls.
Uh-huh.
And they never match,
Nope.
ever. Vision number 5 with the cutout mask. And this is the Thor number 2 with the cutout mask. They're so crazy looking. All right. Ultimate Hawkeye number 1 came out this week. Godzilla Destroys the Marvel Universe number 3. And this is the A cover. And this is the Hedorah cover. Yikes. And this one is the variant Iron Man looking one. And this one, this is the B cover, which is also the fan favorite variant. I don't know how they could determine that ahead of time. But All right. This is a glow-in-the-dark Conan Scourge of the Serpent. That's pretty cool. I mean, it's a cool cover.
It's a cool cover.
But you can feel that it's glow-in-the-dark. And it is $14.99 is the cover price for that. Pretty book, though. A Scourge of the Serpent's like a mini series, and here I use the new feature that we have in our managed comics where we can clone customer subscriptions. So basically, everybody getting Conan, we gave them Conan.
Oh, cool!
Scourge of the Serpent, and so far, not a single person has handed it back. But if they do, it's okay.
It's pretty cool.
Can you swap a cover from your pull? I don't see why not. Just let me know what book it is in your pull you don't want, and then claim the one you do want. And then after the show, I'll go swap them. I know I put some things in your pull. Oh, but that's right. You would have gotten an invoice already for that. But yeah, we can still swap them. It's not a big problem. Just tell me what book it is. All right. Predator, Black, White, and Blood, number 3. A cover. I don't think I'm that lost, Jay. Sometimes I just choose to ignore certain comments. And sometimes I laugh at them when no one's looking. Like Nick's comment about socks turning into wire hangers. That was actually pretty funny. Oh, okay. Write me a post-it note for that.
Gotcha.
So you got an action figure cover and you want Iron Man cover. No problem. And Nick wants to claim a Godzilla Medora cover. So I assume that's this one, the Medora cover.
And that's
for Nick.
Nick, okay.
And then this is the one that Unknown wants, but I have to go into his stuff and get that. All righty. Now I think we've come around. Street Sharks, number 1. Remember those guys? That's funny. This we sold a lot of copies of. It's a Twilight Zone comic. It's black and white on the inside, as you would imagine it would be. It's inspired by the original television series, but yet it is one story in here. The Street Sharks are $4.99. And this is the Wonder Woman number 25 foil David Nakayama cover, and it's $7.99. Beautiful. Okay, Chris would like a Street Sharks. There you go. Well, that Moon Mesa book we sold out, and I'm waiting for more to come. Who knew? All right. Here's a Mark Spears cover on a Wonder Woman 25. And this is Superman number 30 foil, $7.99 by Dan Mora. Superman Unlimited Into the Kryptonite Kingdom number 5. Wonder Woman foil for Nick. Yeah, it's a pretty one. There we go. Another Mark Spears cover, Crypto and Superman on Superman Unlimited number 5. Oh, I have a couple of Catwoman variant covers. This one is Panosian. And this one is Frank Cho. Now this book has been selling like crazy this week. Skinbreaker. It's a new Robert Kirkman book. This is the A cover. And this is the B cover, Skinbreaker. We also have the like Treasury edition size that's the same image as this one. We have that in stock too. Skinbreaker A for Randy. Okay. And this is a new comic written by Joe Pruitt called Viking Moon. And this is the last copy we have because he dropped by the store the other day and he signed all the copies we had on the shelf. And then one of the customers had one in their pull and swapped it for one of the signed ones when he came in. So we have just this one unsigned copy left. But it's this book looks really interesting because, you know, it has to do with Vikings and stuff and werewolves. Viking Moon for Rangai. Is Skinbreaker $5? It is, it's $4.99. This is the B cover, but I do have more A covers over there if you want one. Can you scroll up? I got a blue box he's highlighting and I can't see what it says.
He was wanting to know how much the Mark Spears books were.
Oh.
Chris was.
$5.99 for Superman Unlimited. Let me go back. The Wonder Woman one's also $5.99. But anyway, so Joe Pruitt came by the store. He was delightful. I hadn't talked to him in many years. And he was on his way up to Nirvana up in Knoxville to do a signing because they did an exclusive cover for Viking Moon. So he was going up there to sign all those. And so he came by. He dropped by another store in Chattanooga, and then he dropped by to see me. And we had a great time talking, and he, signed what we had. And the people that got the signed books were super happy. Cool. So I wish we'd had more on the shelf. If I'd known he was coming, I might have ordered a few more, but I had no idea that he was going to pass by. But he said he's going to pass by again on his way to a certain convention, so I will try to be ready for him. Okay. Can you get an A cover for Skin Breaker?
This one on the left.
It's an image. Did you find it? Yay. Yeah. And it is $4.99.
Yes.
Okay. And then he wants both of these Spears covers, the Wonder Woman and the Superman. Okay. Next up, we have in the Mark Spears subject, we have the new monsters came in, number 7. So it starts with a headless horseman. And then there's a witch cover. And then there is a movie homage cover. Yeah, this is pretty neat. Scary. We also got in Universal Monsters, The Invisible Man, number 2. Was that my phone or your phone buzzing?
I think it was mine.
Okay, because I put some mad paperbacks on top of my phone, so now I can't see what's going on over there.
I think it was mine.
Okay. Vampirella Halloween Horror came out this week. This is number 1. It is a Frank Frazetta homage. Nick would like a copy of The Headless Horseman. That's this one for Nick. And Chris wants all 3. If they're $5.99, which I believe they are. Let's see. $5.99. Yeah, they are. So we need another one of the Headless Horsemen for Chris. Okay. And then this is a foil, FOC foil, incentive foil cover P of the newest Vampirella Halloween book. And this one is $9.99. Check one more thing. It doesn't say. Did you say Selena? I'm not sure. Let me take a closer look here. Now this is Vampirella Halloween Horror number 1 with the foil cover. So reflective, you can see reflections of my fingers in it. Or can you? The cover artist. Very good. Ultimate Hawkeye number... Oh, I'm down to the ratio variants. Ultimate Hawkeye number 1, 1 in 25 and fine. This one's $9 with a nice David Mack cover. And Chris would like the Vampirella Halloween number 1. The Invisible Man number 2, 1 in 10 ratio variant cover C is $10. And Void Rivals 23 cover C 1 in 10 is $10. Set all these new comics over here. Those aren't new comics. What's going on? Okay. We got a few trade paperbacks and hardcovers in. This is a local comic shop day edition that's releasing tomorrow, but I'm showing it to you tonight. This is Blondie Against the Odds. It's published by Z2. Z2's been doing a bunch of different books about different musicians and rock groups and stuff, and they've been very good, actually. This one is $34.99, and the art is nice. It's color and tells the story, a surreal and imaginative oral history of Blondie, and 10 narrative and artistic interpretations of Blondie's iconic songs. So pretty cool. And for that. And this is that horror book I was mentioning earlier, DC Finest Horror, The Devil's Doorway. It's collecting lots of stories by Marv Wolfman, and a bunch of them are Burning Rights in Art, or famous horror people art. Oh, okay. So these are some of the books that it reprints from. And that is $39.99. It is practically a phone book. And here's another phone. This one's even thicker. This is The Spectre, Wrath of the Spectre. Has Gardner Fox, Murphy Anderson, Neil Adams, and reprints all those early appearances and various titles of the Spectre. So that's kind of cool too. Oh, and that one is $39.99. And you could, kill things with it. It's so heavy. Like spiders and stuff.
Just take it out.
We
don't have the phone books anymore.
We don't have phone books to use anymore. And I did, in fact, when I was like 18 years old and I first moved to California, I killed a scorpion. And it was big. It was like this big. I don't know if it was somebody's pet that got loose or if it actually came from outside, but it was on the wall in my apartment. And I literally took a phone book and ran at it like this and then smushed it on the wall. And I was talking to my mom on the phone. I didn't want to tell her because if I told her I was killing scorpions in my apartment,
she'd been like, come home.
She would have been like, get on the next plane, come back.
Yes.
Yeah, she would have. Okay. Snake, spiders, cats, dog, a Shetland pony. Gosh, no, wrong guy. What are you talking about? Okay. The Spectre. So this is the Spectre book for Nick. Did you also want this one too? Invisible Man. I guess this has invisible. Yeah, let me know if this is what you meant. Both of these.
Didn't you have a new book?
Oh, I did. I did have a new book. Okay. It's like my memory is not great for this kind of stuff. I've been dealing with comics all day long today. Thank you, Jay. So you wanted this one, Invisible Man, and I assume this Spectre.
Okay.
If that's wrong, let me know, Nick.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. And lastly, on the new stuff, we got in a hardcover for JLA Earth 2 Deluxe Edition, Grant Morrison and Frank Quietly. And it is $29.99. All right. Next week I need to wear the memory hat because the lucky hat isn't working. Well, I don't know. I don't think I have a memory hat, or I'd wear it all the time.
Me too.
My memory is actually pretty good. It's just, as I said earlier, I'm kind of tired. I've been getting ready for tomorrow's event and just one thing after another. And poor Ashley, today she came into work and had to leave right away because her sweet doggie, Isabel, wasn't feeling good and she had to take her to the vet. And I guess the vet gave her a bunch of medicines in her home. So hopefully that medicine will help her out. Okay. So I'm back to comics. So feel free to make more requests. Make Dawn run around the store.
Yep.
Clive Barker Nightbreed number 23 and fine is $5. Pelican Goes Wild. Yeah, I wouldn't want to meet up with that. Nope. No. Like helicopter. I've never had one. Don't think I should get one. But But you should feel free to wear one if you wish. What are we doing here? RoboCop versus Terminator, number 1, 1992, very fine, $16. And RoboCop versus Terminator number 2, very fine, $16. When you were looking in the horror bin, I assume there were no House of Secrets in there.
No.
Yeah, we've been out of House of Secrets for a while. The only stuff we might have would be the later stuff that Vertigo did, but we don't have any of the original DC stuff in stock. And there's Jay spreading the news. All right. Hawkmoon Jewel in the Skull, number 2, First Comics, in fine, $6, 1986. I always loved stuff published by First Comics. They were out of Chicago. They've been out of business for a long time, but they always did really cool stuff. And the guy that ran the company, Rick Obadiah, was a wonderful guy. I actually spent with my boss, Bob, we spent Super Bowl Sunday in Las Vegas in his suite. It was
cool.
Fantastic. And it was really a good time. Hawkmoon Mad Guy's Amulet, number 1, in fine, is $6. They also published this, Elric, The Vanishing Tower. This is from 1987, and number 3 and very fine is $8. It's hard to put these sets together, actually. You don't see First Comics too much in the stores. But he just came in a collection.
Oh, cool.
Elf Warrior, number 1 from 1987, and fine is $6.
It's very...
And this is the very first issue of Ghost from Dark Horse. This is a newsstand copy, which are very rare. In fine, it's $4. It's from 1995, and that is the number 1 of Ghost. We also do not have any Dead of Nights, no. Yeah, our DC horror books have been kind of stripped out. Horror's been so popular the last 5 or 6 years, and we just haven't had a good collection of them come in lately. But if we do, I'll show it on the show because I know people are looking for those. A1 Book 1 from 1992 and very good is $2.50. There's a cover for you.
That's an interesting cover.
Mm-hmm. It really is. Yeah, all of our horror books, Marvel and DC, are stripped out. We've got a lot of horror books in there. We've got 4 or 5 bins, but they're all more modern stuff. We just don't have any of the old horror stuff left because people have been buying them. It's not a bad thing. It's just, like I said, I haven't gotten a good collection of them in a while. Arachnus, number 1, polybag with certificate of authenticity. Very fine, $20. This is still sealed in its original bag. And this was a Entertainment This Month exclusive. They made 5,000 of them. Now 5,000 is a lot for a run, but in the 1990s, the print runs were just huge because comic publishing, the numbers were just much, much bigger than they are now. Which actually means the books of today are probably always going to be more rare than the books from then. But they're starting to come around as collectibles, though. For a while it was like stuff from the 80s, nobody wanted it. Now everybody wants it.
Yeah.
Stuff from the 90s, people are starting to want. So a lot of the key books are already like selling for good money. But there's all the other stuff that nobody wants. In another 10 years, everybody's going to want the 1990s stuff again. Adventurers number 3 from 1986. Very good, $2.50. And Adventurers number 1 C from 1986. And fine is $3. Joe Lansdale's Dead in the West, number 1, 1993, $13. It's a great cover. A little too scary to look at before bedtime, though. Don's looking at it like, should I be looking at this?
It's like the Scarecrow.
Yeah, but he's a cowboy, but he's like kind of like a zombie scarecrow. Creepy. Yeah. There you go. That's what we got over here. All right. We got a Little Lulu number 84 and very good from 1955, $11. Laugh 338, very good, $2.75. Laugh number 343, and very good, $2.75. Oh, we got this nice set in of Roger Rabbit 1 through 5, number from 1990. Roger Rabbit number 1 is $12. Did you see Roger Rabbit when it came out?
Not when it came out, but like a few years later.
Okay, well that's acceptable.
But I remember it was like the big.
It was a big deal.
The big deal.
And this Little Lulu for Nick.
All right.
Yeah, I saw it I saw it in the theater when it came out, and it was kind of a new idea of animation and live action. It was a pretty good movie, actually. Roger Rabbit number 2, very good, $4. Number 3, $6. Number 4, very fine, $4.75. I did not read these either, but now's my chance. No, I haven't read them. I just enjoyed the movie. Number 5, $6. We had a lot of merchandise for Roger Rabbit when it came out in the store.
I bet. I think I was.
The movie's based off a book. Yeah, I remember that vaguely. I remember seeing the book.
I think I was in 5th grade, 6th grade, something like that.
I was a grown adult.
When did it come out?
And I think it's 1990.
Yeah, 6th, 7th grade.
Grown adult.
Yeah.
Oh, that didn't go as planned.
So you got the Rogers there, and I shall take them.
All right. Okay, so all of those for Nick.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. I got some detective comics from, the early 70s, 1973. Number 433 and very good is $10. The Killer Smog. Jay said he was 8. See, Don, see how that feels.
Justice for Nancy. Listen.
I don't even care anymore about my age, honestly.
I don't either.
I'm up. But I feel like there's less ahead than there is behind at this point. And
Yeah.
So that's a little unsettling. But I feel the same as I did when I was like 30. And so I don't feel any different.
I honestly don't think I started thinking about how few years ahead the less number.
Yeah.
Until I found out I was going to be a grandma.
Because that suddenly made you feel older.
Yeah, it did. It suddenly made me feel older.
But you're not. You're a young
know.
grandma.
Yeah.
I'm not a grandma yet. I hope to be. $4.34, fine, $20.
Yeah. This week.
Jay started thinking about his demise at 25. That's a little early to be
That
worried
is
about
very
it.
early.
Of course, when he was 25, probably 50 seemed like really old to him.
Yes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But once you pass by 50, it doesn't seem old at all.
As I get closer to it, it doesn't seem old at all.
But I have to say, one of the cool things about getting older is that you get free things. And and like I've been eating at Arby's since we moved over here.
Yeah.
For the first year that we had the store across from Arby's, I would go in there and I'd have to pay for my drink and get a large drink, and they're not cheap, you know?
No, yeah.
And then I discovered, just looking on their website,
That you were a senior citizen.
that I could get a free senior drink. And now every time I go to Arby's, I go, I'd like my senior drink, please. And they give you a cup. And it saved me so much money over the last couple of years. It's crazy.
That's good.
Because I go there like at least once a week. So it's like a bunch.
Well, see, that used to be the joke at the restaurant before I left, was like, people would be like, do you have a senior discount?
Would this be at this restaurant or at Allerton?
Over
there.
Yeah. And I'd be
There's
like,
no way.
I was like, no, because everybody in here would get a senior discount.
It's true. Dawn worked at a restaurant that belongs to a member of her family, and it's one of those like old-fashioned family restaurants that serves kind of Southern food, and it's very good. But they have pictures of family on the wall. It's very, and like you walk in there and I feel super young when I walk in there, because like everybody in there is like 80, 90, you know, they're all sitting there drinking, you know, with soup, you know, eating, you know.
Yeah. So they'd be like, do you have a senior discount?
If they had a senior discount, it would be like, everybody gets a discount. We charge extra for the people that come in that are under 50.
Yes, that would be it.
Yeah, that's just crazy.
2 years away.
Yikes. Well, you guys are all youngins. Detective 435 and very good is $12. This is from 1973. And I was already reading comics when this came out. Yes.
Not even thought that.
Our Army at War, featuring Sergeant Rock. Number 238 from 1971. Very good, $11. Excuse me. $11. I had the peanut curry. It's revisiting. It was delicious. This is the one that I featured on the thumbnail. Yep. And that one is going to Round Guy. Slowly, he's going to get all of them.
Yes.
It's like Pokemon. He's trying to catch them all. And I keep finding them like 1 or 2 every week, you know, just slowly throwing out a little bit of rope. But it's good. It's good. I like to help people fill in their collections, especially of odd stuff like war books, westerns, you know, all that stuff. That's the stuff I like. Detective 448 and very good is $8, 1975. And the last detective is number 450 and very good, 1975, $8.50. All right. A couple of Dawn books from Cirrus. from 1996. This is the Wizard 1/2 in very fine, $4. It's still in its original protective holder and has its certificate of authenticity in the back. That isn't true. It really isn't true. No, but does keep his interest. Yeah, no, no, these honestly are books I picked up at the convention last week. Although there may be a few more for next week because I didn't get through the box yet. I still have probably half of the stuff I picked up at the convention I haven't priced yet. I priced a lot yesterday. Today I tried to price the rest of it, but we were so busy in the store today that I couldn't, and I was by myself. And the phone kept ringing. People kept coming to get Amazon packages, and like it was just
the phone ringing when it's not like an important phone call.
We only got a few calls from actual people. Most of it was robocalls.
Yeah.
We get so many of them here, and there's nothing you can do except hang up. But they always seem to call when I've hung the phone up on the cradle, and so I have to get up off the chair, walk over there, or I'm over out on the floor somewhere, and I hear it ring, and I run all the way over,
and then it's nothing.
And then they're not, and then it's nothing, and I get so mad. There's nothing I can do about it. You know, they outlawed people doing that to your home number. You can block them, but businesses aren't able to do that.
Your store's extended warranty.
Yeah, we're calling about your stores. Actually, we called about my out-of-home. Right now, just so you're in the know, the most common phone call is has to do with the change in Medicare.
Yes.
And I hate to inform them that not only does the store not have Medicare, but I'm also too young for Medicare. There's nobody here yet old enough for Medicare, so they need to just keep that to themselves. I don't care about changes in Medicare. And then Life Alert, you know, they think the store is an old person, apparently, because I just keep getting all the old people calls. But I do get the occasional, my Google listing needs doing.
That's okay. I got one the other day that I let go to voicemail, and it was somebody said that they had a loan that I was approved for if I wanted it.
Uh-huh.
However, it was not for me. It was for my father that passed away 10 years ago.
Then you should have taken it.
I was like, he's been dead for 10 years.
But they want to loan him money.
They want to loan him money.
I get phone calls on my personal cell phone about loans all day long. I get about 15 of them a day saying, I've been pre-approved for $80,000 and my monthly repayment is only $400 a month. And it's like, that's not that bad a deal. But I figured they're all probably scams. So I don't really worry about it. Oh, you tried to call today? No, I did have one call come in that I missed, and it must have been yours. I was on the phone with another customer. That was actually a customer. Yeah, the Life Alert ones are always good. Yeah, if we don't answer, it's because we only have one line at the store, and it does like show if someone else is calling, but I haven't figured out how to swap the call without hanging up on everybody. So that's why. All right. Well, we're going to take a break. When we come back, more comics. Please make some requests because we don't have that many to show. So we'll be back in just a minute.
So the show is called The Geek Chat. And really, there's just a couple of geeks.
I'm Rich.
I'm Dez.
And we are your hosts for this weekly guide into comic bookery and all the geeky stuff that goes with it.
And that pretty much says it all. They talk about the latest movies and shows.
Okay, I'll be completely honest with you. Overall, D+ movie.
So the end. Did you know who that is?
That's She-Ra, yeah.
Yes.
The new #1 comics of the week.
We rep Samuel Jackson and we rep Mace Windu.
I passed on this. I was like...
No regrets.
No regrets. I really wanted to like this book. I really did. Like, I really did.
And just chat with each other. And with you.
Oh, Daniel says, I dozed off with the first one. I have zero interest in the Joker Harley ship, not Harley herself. Enjoy, not for me. Yeah, this movie's going to be rough for me to sit through, I'll be honest.
The Geek Chat, Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern. Just a couple of honest geeks.
Let's be honest. Come on.
And that is why people watch us, because we're honest.
Giving their honest opinions.
And the thing you always have to remember about the internet is everyone has an opinion, and they all suck.
Part of the experience.
We know you probably get a lot of emails, but could you please make sure to sign up for our mailing list? We don't send a lot of emails, and we try not to bother you. We just want to give you the best information about all the cool stuff that's going on around here. Sign up on our website, theexplive.com. Did you know that Arthur, King of the Britons, in Monty Python and the Holy Grail was played by a famous Graham? Check out another famous Graham by following our Instagram.
Welcome back, everybody. Let's see. Mr. Paulson, I didn't only the keys I showed, like the first darkness and a few other things, but I really didn't have any big books tonight. Most of the stuff I was going through was stuff from the convention that I bought, which were mostly, not keys, and I didn't have any collections come in the last couple days. Normally on Thursday I get a lot of collections in, but this week nothing. So I didn't get any new Silver Age other than the stuff that some of the stuff we found in our own stock, which I'm going to show some more. I have a bunch of 15-cent Justice Leagues coming up. But I wanted to finish off on Dawn. I showed the 1/2 before we started talking. But this is the number 1 from 1995 and fine, and it's $6. Okay. Justice League America 81 and good from 1970. My pen smearing. 1970. $7. Number 84 and good, $3. This one's actually a really nice book. This is a Justice League America 91 in fine. It's $28. It's one of those like Death of Flash covers, so I imagine that would be considered a key. It's just a popular cover. Justice League America 96 and very good for 1972 is $10. Justice League covers are always spectacular. This one's good too. Number 97 and very good, $10. Number 101 and fine is $14. Number 103 in fine is $17. Yikes, it's one big grave for all of them. Ooh, creepy. Oh, Chris wants to know if we have any Street Sharks from 1996. It was a miniseries that would most likely be in all ages because it was based on a cartoon.
Okay.
Let's see if we happen to have any. Justice League America 105 and fine, $17. Let me see which one you picked. Oh, the 91. It is a pretty book. It's in fine. And it's going around, guy.
No, I sure don't.
No Street Sharks. I remember them, but yeah, I just haven't seen any lately.
Who we
So
got
this
here?
one's for round guy.
Okay.
Okay, now where did I leave off? I guess with these. All right, 124 and good, $8. 123 and good, $3.50. 127, very good, $7.25. 126 and fine is $11.50. That one's cool too. $129, very good, $7.25. $131 and fine, $11.50. $134 and good, $3.50. And $133 and fine is $11.50. Okay. Flintstones neighbors, Barney and Betty Rubble, 22 and very good is $14. Little Dotland number 8, very good, $12. Raggedy Ann and Andy number 2 and very good, $7.50. High and Lois number 7, very good, $4. Richie Rich, number 218 in fair, 1982. This one's $1. This one, it's drawn in with a pencil blue. Oh, and we had a few DC horror books that we may have showed before, but I thought I'd show them again in case they were missed previously. House of Mystery, $2.50, and very good is $8. Oh, Nick would like the little dot. That's a cute book. So this one's going to Nick. Do we have any Rocky and Bullwinkle comics in there?
Oh, let's see.
Oh, and there's Richie Rich. I have more Richie Riches that I'll be showing future weeks. I just haven't had a chance to price them. But I've got about a half a shelf box of them. So I'll keep bringing them out every week the best I can. Okay. Ghost number 61 in fair. Oh, the bottom staple is detached, and it's $3. And Charlton's The Many Ghosts of Dr. Graves, number 21, and very good, for 1970 is $10. Okay. So she's still looking through. I probably should show some of the stuff that's up here on the wall again in case anybody missed them.
I don't see any Rocky.
No Rocky and Bullwinkles. I'm not surprised. They don't pop up very often. So we have this Detective 392 in fine. That's $30. Pep 162 in very good is $20. Has a subscription increase. But it's a nice looking book. Do you have any Mighty Mouse over there?
I haven't seen any, but I will double.
Looney Tunes number 83, very good, 1948, $18.
Who got these?
Richie Rich is for Nick, and so is the little dot.
Okay, they're both for Nick. Okay.
See, Chris is showing his age by talking about cartoons from his childhood. I liked Rocky and Bullwinkle a lot.
Yeah, I liked Mighty Mouse too.
But I also watched Felix the Cat and Hong Kong Phooey. You know,
I watched Hong Kong Phooey.
I liked Hong Kong Phooey.
Huckleberry Hill.
Nancy and Sluggo 176, 1960 and fine is $20. And this is Evil Ernie #1 limited premium edition. So it's 1B from 1998, $20. And we still have a Lady Death 1/2 with the red velvet logo right here.
I have one.
And it's in fine. This one's $20.
Uno.
Oh, you found a Mighty Mouse. So, Chris, this is your request. Oh, it's $1.50. It's number 10 from 1991. The top is really rough on the cover.
Only one.
But it's also a late night parody. That's funny. He does look like David Letterman.
Yeah.
So that one's $1.50 if you want it, Chris. Captain Caveman was your favorite. That's like not hard to believe. That was cool. What'd you bring me here, Donna?
I don't know. I'm just
okay. Chris says he will take the Mighty Mouse.
All right.
Meanwhile, Nick wants the Looney Tunes and the Nancy and Sluggo.
Okay.
That would be these two. So these two are for Nick.
Okay.
All right. Oh.
This is good.
And Don just brought me another assortment of things out of the all ages bin, so that's good. Mickey Mouse and Goofy Paris Adventure in Fair 1977, number 173, $2. Look at the not so happy Frenchman in the background. He's looking at him like, what are you doing? That's funny. On the other box of disguises down here. That's pretty good. Mickey Mouse and Goofy 170 from Whitman 1977. Very good. $4.50. Popeye Classic Comics number 59, $4. Popeye number 60, $4. Number 61, $4. Number 62, $4. That was great. Quick Draw McGraw. I remember Quick Draw McGraw. It was a Hanna-Barbera cartoon. 1971. Number 4 and good is $3. Quincy R14, 1977. It's a King comic. It's only $1, but it is detached. But just to read, it's a cool one. Oh, and Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? Number 6 in Fair, $8.25. And it looks like Round Guy caught the Quick Draw McGraw.
He was quick on the draw.
He was quicker on the draw. Yeah, that's how that works. That's funny. Yeah, thank you, Jay. Hey, Jay, why don't we take this moment to talk about tomorrow?
Oh.
Absolutely. Y'all, I am so scare-sighted about what's going on. We are going to be doing, it's going to be a 24-hour live stream.
I thought it was only 18 hours. What happened?
Yeah. People got back to
Okay.
People finally got back to Kyle. I'm pretty sure unless he starts turning people away, this thing is going to last till Monday. So hopefully 24 hours is the cap.
Okay.
I'm going to put a link in the chat right now. This is part 1, okay? Because you can only do so many hours on StreamYard. So when this ends, you're going to want to refresh the page for the next part to pop up. But
I mean, how often do you have to do that?
There's 4 or 5 parts.
Oh, okay.
So this is part 1. It starts at 6 a.m. Eastern, 5 Central. And technically the show that we're starting off with is in Spain with, I hope I pronounced this right, Inaki and Roy Miranda. It'll be noon. They're from Ignition Press in Spain. Like, it's crazy. This thing is very global.
Very
But
good.
something that I want to bring to everyone's attention, though, is at 10 Eastern, 9 Central, we're going to have what's called History Class with Jeremy Shore, Joe Field, and what's this name right here? Nancy McCann.
I have no idea what questions are going to be asked, so it should be fun.
It's going to be fun. You're going to have, I believe, Kyle and Wes Easton are going to be the moderators for that. Wes is I believe the director of Shopping for Superman, which is going to be screened before the history class for the first time on the experience. So it'll be my first time watching it with everybody else.
And what is that? Is that like a short film that he made, or what is it?
I wish I knew.
Oh, okay.
I just know it's got.
We'll all find out.
Yeah, it's got Superman in the title. So, again, folks, this is a crazy brainchild of Kyle. Kyle has worked his tail off putting this thing together. It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a lot of fun. If y'all remember Batman Day from a couple years ago, how long that one is, yeah, this is going to kind of dwarf that one. So it's going to be a good time. Hope to see everybody there. If you get a chance to stop by and say hi, check out the interviews. There's a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. First of all, because I haven't talked to Joe or Jeremy in quite a while. I'd say with Joe, it's probably been about 8 years I haven't talked to him, and Jeremy, I probably haven't talked to in about 10 years. So it'll be nice to see those guys again. I've known both of them forever. So I have no idea what kind of questions they're going to ask, but I'm going to do my best to answer them. Are they taking questions in the comments, or does the moderators have a list of questions?
So there you go, TJ. Thank you. Shopping for Superman is a documentary about comic book shops. Okay.
Interesting.
We're going to have some kind of voicemail thing that Kyle has set up to where people can send questions to a number. And of course, people can ask questions in the comments. And, and Chris, it's tomorrow. Tomorrow, Saturday.
So tomorrow morning, first thing, it's starting.
Yes.
So we're kind of the end of the day. And then the next thing that's on is going to be the local comic shop day, starting at 6 a.m. Eastern.
Yeah, I believe so.
And here at the shop, we're going to be having a sidewalk sale as long as it doesn't pour and we have lightning strikes. But it looks like it's going to be clear tomorrow. So we're going to have a sidewalk sale, and then in the store, we're going to have a sale as well. So anybody that's local, please come on by. There's also some special books that are out for local comic shop day available at stores all over the world. And one of them is a special exclusive ash can for DCKO. So most stores should have those, and we will have them. But yeah, tomorrow should be a lot of fun because there's a lot of stores participating that have never done anything really with the experience. So it'll be new to get to see a lot of the stores around the country and what they're doing. So that'll be fun.
Yeah, 100%. It's a lot, but it's going to be, you can tune in any time of the day, folks. it's going to be on for a while.
Yeah, you don't have to start watching at 3 a.m, Nick. You can just join in when you wake up. Yeah, it's not required that you watch every hour. But like I said, we won't be on. I won't be on until 10 p.m. Eastern. So that's only like 7 p.m. on the West Coast. So not too early and not too late. Well, that's unusual. Here in Cleveland, you don't normally hear the big horn situation, but apparently somebody did something they shouldn't have out front. Crazy drivers here. Yeah, you know, I may still be up when it starts, so there you go. But I have a long day tomorrow because I have to come set up everything, and then I still have to stay here all the way until we do the show at 10 at night. So it'll be a long day, but it'll be a fun day.
If that was one from this week, then we're sold out.
No, on the Immortal Batman, no.
Yeah, because all
that hasn't come out.
Okay, all I see is one over there.
Yeah, number 1 came out like the week before Batman, so about 3 or 4 weeks ago. But there's not a number 2. It's an Elseworlds, and I don't know if there are more copies. I don't know. I haven't paid attention. Let's see. TJ says viewers will be able to call or text the number and leave info about what's going on at their shops. Ask questions according to what Kyle said. Well, that's cool. Oh, yeah, we never did settle the quick draw situation. One of you needs to decide which one of you wants it. Because what do you have it written down for?
I have it written down for Round Guy.
Round Guy, but then he said that Chris could have it.
Yes. And then Chris said no, you got it fair and square.
It was Chris, right?
Yes, but
okay.
Nick also came below. It was like Round Guy said, then Chris said, then Nick said.
Oh, okay.
And then Round Guy said Chris could have
and
it.
Then Chris said
that Round Guy got it fair and square.
Right. And now he's asking if Nick wants it.
Now Round Guy's
somebody needs to let us know.
Yeah. Right now it's in Round Guy's pile.
Because we only got a couple minutes, so we got to decide this. Everybody's so kind and generous, and I love that about all of you. But it also makes it frustrating sometimes when we do get multiple claims for the same book because it's like everybody wants to go like, no, you first, no, you first. So nobody ever goes through the door, you know.
I know.
Oh, okay. So Round Guy didn't even know Nick had commented.
Gotcha.
Yeah, he hasn't said anything. So
because sometimes I feel like I'm like listening to like a boyfriend and girlfriend. Now you hang up first.
Yeah,
then they both.
God, that's so long ago for me. I don't remember. Okay, so Nick is deferring to Round Guy. Round Guy was the original claimant.
Okay, then there we go.
So I guess we'll stay with Round Guy unless somebody else
winner.
wants it more and wants to arm wrestle Round Guy for it. No, Round Guy's willing to give it up if somebody really wants it. But thank you for responding. Do another countdown for it.
I'll take it.
All right. Round Guy's taking it.
Yeah.
And he did get it first. So there you go. Oh, well, we settled that. Whew. I can go to sleep tonight not worrying about that. Because otherwise it would be awful. So any other we got time for one more request if anybody's got anything they want. If not, you can just hand me a pile of magazines behind you.
All right, I can do that.
Starting with that Phineas and Ferb, maybe.
Here we go.
We're going to show books for another minute. Then we're going to say our goodbyes. Okay. Here's a few magazines, because we haven't shown them in a while. It's weird stuff. Phineas and Ferb magazine, number 19, $5. The Ronald McDonald coloring calendar of the 1984 Olympic Games. That you don't see every day. $5 for that.
Cool.
Official Congo Collectors Magazine. Also $5 in fine. Cracked Monster Party. Number 35 in fine. $9. we don't have a cage to have a cage match. What are we going to do? Ooh, Daredevils. This is a magazine, European magazine, I believe, from 1983. Number 2 and very fine is $8. Features James Bond. Well, this one has a Clint Eastwood feature. Number 11, $4. You don't need a cage? Oh, and this is a Daily Planet special Superman 2 movie edition. Superman, right? Oh, okay. And this is $20. Okay. I guess I've shown enough things and for tonight. I want to thank Jay for all your help and Kyle for his behind-the-scenes help and Dawn for helping me tonight. And I want to thank everybody who watched, everybody who commented, and especially everybody who claimed things. You're all swell in my book. So I was happy to see so many people in tonight. Please try to watch tomorrow night at 10 and support me in my attempt to answer history questions. Hopefully they're not about like the Revolutionary War and stuff. No, I think it's going to be about comic book history. And I imagine it'll be focused on comic retail history, but I don't know for sure because I have no idea what they're going to ask. But anyway, it should be a lot of fun. And so hopefully you guys will watch. And Steve's watching it. Oh, there we go. Transformed again. All right. So you guys all have a great week. We will be back next Friday night here on The Experience. Have a great week, everybody. Bye.